Hello, Gothic friends. Ratzen is my name. Welcome back to Gothic 2 Renovation Christmas mode. I know the Christmas is already passed by, but we are still going to enjoy it. It's still winter and we can still do it. So, grab your hot cup of coffee, milk, chocolate, whatever you guys desire, and let's go. We have a lot of work to be done in the Monastery of Fire. We want to become a fire magician. We are a novice. We just became a novice in the last episode, and Gorax should have some stuff
Can
for
I
us.
be of assistance to you?
Yes, master.
Here, I've
Ooh,
got the
good
statue that
experience.
Daron was supposed to bring to the monastery.
It is truly embarrassing that such a valuable piece is brought to us by an aspiring novice.
Why is that?
Nevertheless, this confirms your commitment to serve Enos. I'm very obliged to you, young novice.
I'm looking for a place to sleep.
There's an empty bed right next door. The first on the right, next to the entrance. You can sleep there. You can store your belongings in one of the unused chests. And remember, you have no business entering the sleeping chambers of the magicians.
Already done it,
You're
sorry.
also not allowed to enter the library unless you've been given permission.
What's your task here?
My tasks are many and varied. Not only am I the steward, but I am also the treasurer.
Ooh,
Moreover,
seems
I
important.
supervise the wine cellar, and I'm in control of the monastery's food supplies. So, if there's anything you need, you can always come to me and get it. For a modest contribution, that is.
So I just thought about it. We have the intimidation stuff. As a mage, we
I
are
need
not
a
going to
few
make good use
things.
of that, I believe. So what do you guys have? Novice's stick. Protection from physical attacks. Oh, that gives... Oh, that's parry. Require mana and not strength. That's very good. Acolyte stuff. Oh, well, we have different stuff. Those things we can buy and trade up with them. Oh, this is with the Robis. Oh, with the Novice Rob. Plus 10 protection. This is with the Mage's belt. With tunic robe. Oh, there is a tunic. Elixir of Spirit. We have to buy this, and I believe there is another one somewhere else where we can buy. Wine is good for the mana recovery. What do we have here? Barrier ring. Waterfall belt. Maybe that's really needed later on. Do we have any bonus? No, we have no bonuses. So, oh, we have now to talk with a guy. Right? With the Parlan. Parlan.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
How can I serve the community?
Speak to the other magicians. They will give you tasks. I will oversee your
That's
work,
just what I said.
and when you have fulfilled your duties adequately, you will receive permission to enter the library to study the word of Enos.
Do you really think?
Is that so?
Do you have an assignment for me?
Yes, there is indeed something you can do for the community. The novices' chambers could do with a good sweeping. Take care of that.
Mm,
But
thank
that
you.
will take forever.
Then you'd better start right
Why
away,
haven't I heard
hadn't
about
you?
this before?
About the novices' chambers.
Indisputably. It is not a simple
Anything's
task,
possible.
but with the help of Enos, you will manage.
Thank you.
Can I have access to the library?
First,
You already know
fulfill
what I
your
think.
duties in service to the community. When you've done working, we shall speak about this again.
Okay, thank you.
Have to feel sorry
May
for this
Enos
poor guy.
protect you.
So first we will talk with the mages and then with the novices, because we will have to talk with some of them for some different
Could've told
stuff.
you
So
that before.
Marduk, you are one of the big guys.
What's your job here?
Those are
I
all
prepare
just
the
rumors.
paladins for their fight against evil.
Do you know?
What is evil?
Evil is everywhere. It is the power of Beliar, the eternal adversary of Enos. It is the all-encompassing blackness which seems to blot out the light of Enos forever. Beliar is the lord of darkness, of hate, and of destruction. Only those among us in whose hearts burns the holy fire of Enos will bear the radiant light of Enos into the world and banish the darkness.
He really should have known better.
But there are only magicians and novices living in the monastery.
There is a knight
That
also.
is correct, in contrast to our community which honors the word of Innos. The paladins honor the great deeds of our Lord above all else. We are the representatives of Innos, but the paladins are his warriors, who go into battle in his name and increase his glory.
Is there anything I can do for you, Master?
For me, no. I do not require your help. Pray rather for the well-being of the warriors of Innos, who have gone to the Valley of Mines.
That we can do.
Is there anything you can teach me?
I am an expert in the magic of ice and the magic of thunder. I can teach you their power. However, I only instruct magicians.
Okay, so the first quest should be quite easy.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Ooh, holy water and healing elixir. We can bless the novice's clothes like this. Finish. Okay, I want to see what happens if we pray for the paladins. I don't want to have a regeneration for the whole day. No, plus 10 experience, nothing happens, right?
You have prayed for my brethren. I want to thank you for that. Tell me what I can do for you.
Let me share. Let me share your fighting experience. Yeah, that can help. Or donation. Let's see what's.
Let me share your fighting experience.
When you fight, always make sure that no one can attack you from behind.
Two-handed, okay.
May Innos.
Did we even save? Yeah, we save, so. Plus one two-handed, it's not so important. I believe the money are much more important as a mage.
You have.
What about a little
What about
donation?
a little donation?
May this gold be of use to you.
250 gold. That's also very little.
May Innos.
Yeah, I think we go with the permanent bonuses. Maybe not as needed, but money we can always make in Gothic. So sorry about that. I just wanted to to check everything. Yeah, we know what to do. So I need access to the
I need
library.
access to the library.
Well, I cannot grant you access. For that, you must first fulfill your tasks. But I can help you. Go to Master Iskoroth and talk to him. I have heard that he needs help, and I would go to him, but I passed this task on
Oh,
to you.
thank you very much.
What are you doing here?
I am praying to Innos that he strengthen my arm and my will. Thus I am armed against all dangers, and shall destroy all his enemies in order to do him honor.
What enemies?
All those who oppose the will of Innos, whether they be human-born or summoned creature. May Innos illuminate your path.
Thank you, Sergio. Anything hidden here? No. So Marduk, we did pray. Do you have anything to say?
I prayed for the paladins.
More experience.
You have done well. Now go back to doing your work.
We can almost sleep, so I really forgot if we... Oh, the mana talisman. What is he doing?
Wait a minute.
Oh, we forgot that, see? You dare to call me again, you brainless little man? He's searching something, right? Is there anything hidden here or what? What does he find? What is the other room? That's the other room, but
I'll
we need
never
a key.
get this open without the right key.
So mana? I don't know if we actually need it or not. More experience is very good for us. We got this guy with a Marduk, then we have the sweeping stuff. The high mages should have no quest for us, but new version, new stuff.
So you're the new novice. Well, I assume you have already been given a task by Master Parlin. You know that everyone within the community of fire must carry out his duty according to the will of Innos.
That's what Enos wishes, that we sweep the celery, right?
Some citizens of Corinus have mysteriously disappeared.
Take your tribute to Gorax at the monastery at once. He will handle it further.
The same is true
That
for
was
the
weird.
investigation of the unusual earthquakes in the northeastern regions of Corinus. So far, I have not received notice that our intervention would be required.
Yeah, let the
Therefore,
mages
we are
do,
not going to
the
take
water
any
mages.
steps in this matter.
Yes, but
No buts. We shall proceed as we see fit, and I hope even you are going to respect that.
I must talk to the paladins. It's urgent.
And are you going to tell us why you want to talk to them?
I've got an important message for them.
What message would that be?
An army of evil is assembling in the Valley of Mines, led by the dragons. We must stop them as long as we still can.
We shall ponder on your words, Novice. When the time has come, we shall let you know what our council decided. In the meantime, you had better see to your duties as a novice.
I so like the novices' clothes, for real. They're
I'm
so
looking for the Eye of Enos.
beautifully crafted.
Anyone who thinks he could not only find the sacred amulet, but wear it as well, is a fool. The amulet itself chooses its bearer. No one save the one who is destined for it will be able to wear it.
I'd be willing to give it a try.
The duty of a novice is to show humility, not desire. Well, we don't want to keep you from your work any longer. You may go now.
Thank you, Master.
Obedience is a virtue you are still going to learn, one way or another.
It's really going to... Oh, okay. I thought he was going to beat us.
You dare to address me, novice? Return to your work.
I've got one more question.
You do not seem to want to understand. I decide when I see fit to talk to you.
Oh, you
Who
big
do you
cock.
think you are? And now, get back to work. Your presence here demonstrates not only your lack of respect, but also your stupidity, novice.
Oh, didn't see him talk that rude. Ultar, he is a fine one.
The new
He's a nice one.
novice appears before the High Council. Enos be with you, son.
What exactly is the task of the High Council?
It is our duty to proclaim the will of Enos. Thus, we name the chosen novices who will be put to the test of magic. Even though we lead a retired life, we turn our gaze upon the events of the world, for the Church of Enos represents the highest earthly law.
Ah, so you're interested in what's going on in the world. So what do you think of those dragons squatting in the Valley of Mines, with their army growing every day?
I understand that you are angry, but we must first weigh your words before we take any steps.
Might be too late, my
If we
friend.
allow ourselves to be carried away and act rashly now, we will achieve nothing. Therefore, fulfill your tasks, and we shall discuss what is to be done.
Tell me about the test of magic.
It is the chance for the chosen novices to enter the Guild of Magicians, but only one can pass the test, and Enos alone chooses the novices for it.
When's the test going to take place?
As soon as we have heard the will of Enos, we inform the chosen novices and put them to the test.
Okay, that's what you guys have to do. We have down here another Magician of Fire. Right? Ah, yeah, Neoras. But before we do that, yeah, we don't want to go 2 times down here. We have to talk with Gorax. He has a quest for us also. That requires us to go down there. The little lamb is sleeping. Everyone is sleeping, except Parlan and the High Council. They are very keen to stay awake. Nobody here? Oh, there is Gorax, hopefully. Yes, there he is. Wake up!
Do you have an assignment for me?
You novices have worked hard lately, and those who work a lot shall eat a lot too. I'm
Thank
giving
you.
you a key to the larder. You'll find some mutton sausages there. Distribute them among the novices, but fairly. Once you've done that, you can come see me again.
Yeah, I believe there is a thing that you can give to everyone, but you can also give your ratio to someone else. I forgot what was the trick, but we are going to be fair, I believe, this round. So that's where we have to
I'll
go.
never get this open without the right key.
Ah, we need another key for the treasury. Oh boy, look at this. "14 sausages we got from there. Anything hidden down here? Recipe? What kind of recipe was that? Hopefully some food stuff. Anything hidden here? For real, nothing you guys hidden here. Weird. What about here? Also nothing, so we have to save, we know the drill. Let's check it. Left, right, left, right, left. No, left, right, left, right, right, left. Okay. We only have 3 for some odd reason. Left, right, left, right, right, left. Only 3 of them. That's a bit bad. Oh, we got a lot of sausages. What recipe is this? For man ice. Oh, he sounds like just like that. For real, we could have done that. Oh well. So we got some stuffies from here, and we can trade it now. I mean, not trade it, but give it to the others. The ship, I thought like we hear a harpy.
Not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Talamon.
Enos be with you. I've never seen you before. You are new around here.
Yes, I only just joined.
In that case, I hope you get settled here fast. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Oh, get a sausage.
Ah, delicious that. Thank you so much, brother.
What room is this?
This is where they keep the holy relics of the monastery.
What relics?
Here rests the hammer of Enos, along with the shield of fire. These are the most important relics of Church of Enos, outside the capital of the realm.
Is the Eye of Enos kept here too?
Of course not. What a strange idea. Nobody knows where that divine artifact is to be found.
What are you doing here?
I am the guardian of the sacred artifacts.
Why are the artifacts being guarded? Is there any reason to worry they might be stolen?
What an extraordinary concept. Whatever makes you think that? Only those who serve Enos are authorized to set foot in the monastery, and no true believer would ever harbor such thoughts.
Shall I take over from you for a while?
Is this a test? The mages have sent you to test me, right? Oh, I knew it. But I shall pass this test. Tell your mages I stand firm as a rock, and that I shall resist all temptations, for I am a worthy guardian.
Are you now?
Don't you ever sleep?
What an unusual notion. Of course I don't ever sleep. Enos himself grants me the power which allows me to forego sleep altogether. For how else could I fulfill the sacred duties of guardianship?
Do you really never sleep?
No. If a guardian falls asleep, he has failed. But I shall not fail, for Enos gives me the strength and endurance, and I shall never tire.
Tell me about the shield.
The shield of fire was borne by Dominique in the battle on the Southern Isles. But the power of the shield is never to be wielded again. Therefore we have nailed it to the wall.
Tell me about the hammer.
This is the sacred hammer of Enos. With this hammer, Saint Robar slew the stone sentinel. The Holy Scriptures say that the stone sentinel was invulnerable. He stood in battle like a tower, and the weapons of his enemies were smashed on his skin of stone. With the name of Innos on his lips, Robar hurled himself at the monster and crushed it with one mighty blow of his hammer.
Did he know? So we gave you a sausage, and if we take those, you're going to get mad, right?
Filthy thief, just you!
You wait. I just wanted to test, you know. Even the statue? No, the statue is okay. It's only the hammer that is flagged. So that recipe for Neuras is also needed for some other. For Apollos, was it needed? Yeah, we have to be careful. We can screw up some of the quests. Maybe we should have slept. Oh, Apollos is outside. Or Apollos? What's his name? Apollos. Apollos, yep.
Hello. You must be the new guy. I'm Apollos. I take care of the sheep around here.
I've got this mutton sausage here.
Oh, man. Fantastic. Finally, another delicious mutton sausage.
Is there anything you can teach me?
Strength, right?
I used to beat up people. I can show you how to strengthen your arms. But I'd like to learn something about potions, especially about magic potions.
See, I knew it that there was a potion that you knew
Well,
recipe.
if you work for Neoras, you'll certainly have an opportunity to borrow one of his recipes for a short time. If you bring it to me so that I can take a look at it, I'll train you.
Oh, see?
I've
was
got
easy.
the recipe you wanted.
Good. Then let me read it. Yes, I see. Good. Thanks a lot. If you want, you can train with me.
Nice, pump up muscles.
I want to become... How long have you been in the monastery?
I've been here 3 years, but so far I haven't studied, although I'd like to.
Why not?
My job is looking after the sheep, not studying the scriptures. As long as Master Paulin doesn't release me from this duty, I'm not allowed to study in the library.
About the library?
That's the locked room to the left, next to the gate.
Thank
You'll
you very
only
much.
get the key when Master Paulin decides that you may study the teachings.
There was another thing.
How
right?
shall I act here in the monastery?
Never lie to a magician. Don't transgress against a brother of the community. Respect the property of the community. If you violate these rules, you have to pay a penalty to Master Paulin. Apart from that, I can only advise you to be careful around Aegon. If you don't watch out, you'll end up like Babo.
Who are Aegon and
So many
Babo?
informations we get here.
Aegon takes care of the herb garden. He's also a novice, but he acts like he was the chosen one himself. Babo came to the monastery shortly before you. At first he helped Aegon in the herb garden. But they must have had a fight, and Babo has been sweeping the courtyard ever since.
Do you know what happened?
Not exactly. You'll have to ask them. But Aegon's word has more weight than that of the other novices because he's the governor's nephew.
Okay, thank you for the information. I also remember that we can ask again before we lose the mana, the bonus health. Let me eat something, you little shit. Damn, you are so rude towards us. Necromancer ring, yeah, that's quite good. Defense against slash, yeah, we have some good rings, I believe. Increase mana, dexterity. Can be strengthened. Can be riveted. This is good, but can be consecrated. Yeah. So, we might have to sleep, right? I believe we should just sleep and have everyone at their spots. we have to sleep anyway to get a bonus. Because I believe we are going to spend another day before we can actually do something in here. So, Novice, do you want something to eat?
I need help sweeping
Oh.
the novices' chambers.
Hey, I'd do it, but I'm really busy.
Okay.
How about a delicious mutton sausage?
I wouldn't say no to that. Thanks. That's just what I needed.
You're welcome. Aegon,
Hey,
you mean guy.
What do you want?
Here, I've got a mutton sausage for you.
Sheep sausage, sheep cheese, sheep milker. It's getting so I can't stand the sight of it.
So, do you want the sausage or not?
Oh, give it here already.
You're welcome, rude ass.
I'm new here.
So I see. If you still don't have any work, talk to Parlin. He'll assign you some.
What happened between you and Babo?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's get something straight. I shall go my own way, the way that Innos foreordained for me. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way, and certainly not that simpleton Babo.
Okay, you are mean.
Shouldn't we novices stick together?
The rest of you can stick together as much as you like, but please, don't waste my time. And no one should get in my way.
Oh, we will get in your way, you asshole.
What are you planting here?
We're trying to grow healing plants that Master Neoras can use to brew potions.
Okay. Parlan, you have nothing for us, right?
That's nothing new.
May Innos...
Oh, there is a guy two guys actually that can help.
Anything's possible.
Hey, you!
We have to give them food anyway. I mean sausage.
I need help sweeping the novices' chambers.
Oh dear. You just got here and you let them make you do the sweeping already? Console yourself. It was exactly the same with me when I first got here, and that's why I'm going to help you. It would be ridiculous if we couldn't handle it.
Thank you, brother.
Wait a minute.
Get the sausage also.
How about a delicious mutton sausage?
I wouldn't say no to that. Thanks. That's just what I needed.
Very nice. What about you, Dirian? Oh,
Do you really think?
you're named NPC.
What do you want?
He said,
I'm busy distributing sausages.
Thanks. Hopefully that won't be the last sausage I get around here.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
What are you doing here?
I have transgressed against the precepts of the community. Now I'm waiting for the decision of the High Council, whether I may remain in the monastery. And that's the truth.
Tell me what happened.
I took a book from the rooms of the magicians while I was sweeping, so I could read it later. Master Highglass noticed it immediately, of course, and asked me about the book. Out of fear of being punished, I lied about it. But he caught me later when I was in my chamber with the book. He was really angry and informed the High Council. Now they are discussing whether I can stay.
Is there any way I can help you?
No. I've been delivered up to the mercy of Innos and the magicians.
so you are doomed. We shall see if you are totally doomed or not.
Just rumors.
I need help sweeping the novices' chambers.
Sure, I'll help. We novices have to stick together. One hand washes the other. I just need 50 gold pieces because I still have to pay Parlan.
Maybe later.
We shall see.
Would you like a sausage?
Sure, give it here. A sausage like this is not to be sneezed at.
He got us.
What can I do for you, brother?
I'm busy distributing sausages.
So you work for Gorax, huh? All right. Pass the sausage, then.
There you go. With you, we will talk after we talk with Babo. Ah, you're our friend, right?
I need help sweeping.
Brother, I know the situation you're in.
Ah, okay, you're already helping. And that's silly.
Known better.
We have Babo.
Hello. You're also new here, aren't you?
Yes, how long have you been here?
I've been here for 4 weeks. Have you
Already.
already been given a fighting staff?
Not so far.
Then take this one. We novices all carry a staff as a sign of our
Oh,
ability
you're
to
very
defend
kind.
ourselves. Can you fight?
Not really.
Well, I've wielded a weapon or two.
If you want, I can teach you something. However, I have a request.
Have a
Here,
sausage
have a
first.
sausage.
Oh, mutton sausage is great. They taste the best. Come on, give me another sausage.
Then I won't have enough left for the others.
You have one sausage too many anyway, namely the one for you. And what's a sausage among friends? Come on, I'll give you a fire arrow spell scroll for it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I really have no clue about that.
No, I won't do that.
Man, you're one of those people who are very particular about everything, huh?
Apparently, yes.
Do you really think?
What request would that be?
Well, one of the paladins, Sergio, is in the monastery at the moment. If you can persuade him to go through a few exercises with me, then I'll train you.
I shall see what can be done.
Okay.
How's life here in the monastery?
I don't mean to complain, but I never thought that it would be so strict here. If you don't stick to the rules, they punish you.
Do they now?
A lot of novices want to study the teaching of Innos in the library, so they can be prepared if they're chosen. But I think the best preparation for the test of magic is fulfilling our own tasks.
What's the deal with the chosen and that test?
Talk to Brother Igaraz. He knows a lot about that.
I'm supposed to sweep the novices' chambers.
You've saddled yourself with a lot of work there. You know what? I'll help you. You'll never finish that alone.
Thank
But
you, brother.
I really need a Fist of Wind spell scroll. You know, I got lucky and was allowed to read a book about it. And now, naturally, I want to try the spell. So get me the spell scroll and I'll help you. You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Wind of Fist. How do we get that? Well, we are going to make a cut here. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me in this episode. I hope you had as much fun as me. And in the next one, it's going to go further. We are going to become a Magician of Fire in 2 episodes, I believe so. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Be cool and bye-bye.